Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Still Cavazos here. I'm Anthony.
I'm Casey.
And today we're watching episode 5 of season 2 of My Hero Academia.
So this episode is called Cavalry Battle Finale. Yes. So I'm assuming we're finishing up this little story arc of them, at this...
For this round, I think so,
UA games. So yeah, at least this round. So they're in this team round right now. And the last episode ended with Todoroki, staring down Izuku. So I feel like they're going to have a showdown, which is what we've been wanting.
Yeah, so I've been questioning, when it was gonna come down to him versus Bakugo or Todoroki, but I felt like it was gonna be set up to that. Looks like Bakugo has his attentions turned to the other classmates, just because they tricked him and they duped him, and now he's pissed off about it because he wasn't even expecting that. So it's gonna be funny to see his rage in this episode too, because he ended off pretty angry in the last episode as well.
Class 2B, the other hero class, really strategized, and they're kind of, I don't know, they've been on the back burner here, especially because 2A fought, real villains, but I feel like they're going to make a little comeback, and I'm excited to see more about them and, what their quirks are. I'm also really interested in the new character, the support character. I feel like she's going to make a great addition to the story as well.
Yeah, I hope she is one of the ones that makes it into the class after this competition.
Alright, well if you haven't already, please don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell so you can stay notified for all of our future videos.
And if you haven't already, head over to our Patreon where we have full-length reactions as well as other exclusive content. The full-length reaction to the next My Hero Academia is over there right now, so if you want to check that out, the link's down in the description below.
Okay, let's go ahead and get into this video.
The game's only halfway over. We can't stop now. It's not just Todoroki. Everyone's after us. Indiscriminate shot. 1.3 million balls.
Oh.
Less than 6 minutes left.
She made him a shield.
Time to make a move.
Oh, and she made...
Sorry, but there's no other way.
Oh, wow. That actually will help him, I feel like.
What if he's the evil one that's behind all this?
I think that'd be interesting.
Because he said, oh my... I don't know. I mean, maybe that's too far of a...
No, he was the second hero. He was the second...
Yeah, but what if he's always been jealous he wasn't the first?
Maybe.
Maybe he's the guy that's controlling all these little villains. Or is that too far?
That might be
is that too obvious?
Grand conspiracy, possibly.
It's probably too obvious.
I feel like it's still too early, maybe.
Yeah.
That'd be a cool introduction. That'd be pretty badass.
And now, updates from the UA Sports Festival. That means we know which 16 Next Generation heroes will be moving on to the final tournament.
Huh?
Oh! She cried like him!
So proud of you! You worked so hard for this! But please, son, don't get hurt in the final round!
Such a badass episode.
This one was good.
It was so good. It was so intense. I feel like for both of us, maybe we haven't actually spoken about it since it ended, but this is the first time I got goosebumps from an anime. Legit goosebumps.
Fangirl. When Izuku was
jumping for Todoroki.
Jumping at him with the cork on.
I know the way you did that too.
So he was going at him, and then Todoroki's fire came out, and I was like, he said he was never gonna use the fire.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. And then when Bakugo was going after the other guy, that was crazy too. And then he was elbowed. Oh my gosh, he reminds me of me, how I call him toilet paper boy.
Yeah.
So hilarious.
Bakugo was badass in this episode. They completely underestimated his rage, kind of like what Eraserhead said.
Yeah.
Ida had hidden ability. I mean, it was part of his quirk anyway, but the fact that he was able to go as fast as he was.
Yeah, it was that.
Yeah.
Super speedy.
It was such a good episode.
That was so good.
And then the tension built so much, and then it ends. The round was over.
Izuku's team got 4th, which I'm kind of glad about, because I'm I don't want him to
be always
just
at the
win
top,
all the time. It's nice that we're seeing him
struggle a little bit. Yeah, he had kind of work for it, and I think that's really good. And he was able to also use a lot of teamwork during this competition too, which I thought was really, really cool. And I'm just excited to see what the last round's going to be. I wonder if that's going to be more of a battle with their quirks. I'm also, what is Todoroki wanting to say to Deku there too? Because I kind of feel like it's going to be kind of him acknowledging him as an equal almost. I feel just because he saw how strong that he was.
Yeah.
Albeit he still tricked him with hiding the $1 million. Not $1 million. He still tricked him by hiding the million point ribbon. But still, that was I want to know what they're gonna say. And then what's also the conversation there with All Might and his dad too.
Yeah.
Casey has a weird conspiracy theory about that one, but
he's behind, like, he's actually the evil villain behind everything. But I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, I mean,
don't tell us.
Yeah, don't say that if that's true.
Don't say if it's not either.
Yeah,
no spoilers.
don't comment. All right, guys. Next episode is going to at least be the start of the next and final round, which is very, very exciting, and we can't wait. But if you haven't already, please make sure to like and subscribe. Hit that bell so you can stay notified for our future videos. And by the time this video right now is being posted on YouTube, we would have already watched the next episode, which is the start of that. So if you want to check that out, the full-length reaction is going to be on our Patreon. The link's down in the description below.
All right, we'll see you in the next video.
Bye, everyone.